The KNC Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. And right now, it's time for Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this.
Get ready to take another load off. It is time for Masterpiece of the Week.
So stupid.
We are revisiting some of the wild, wacky, and oftentimes very concerning things said by everybody on this very program. And we got options this week. We've got about 18 of them.
Whoa!
So
There should be 25 for the 25 days.
that's a good point.
Okay,
That should be better, Mike. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I my brain works quick.
You know what, Mike? I'm going to let you pick who we are going to pick on first. You can go Corey, yourself, Kevin, or Mickey Spagnola.
Gosh, we had a yell for Corey, and you know what? I'm going with the people.
All right, let's start.
Corey. I'm going with Corey.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's start off strong.
I will deliver the baby early in the morning.
And that's it. Yeah.
What are you going to do the rest of the day?
I guess
Football?
Yeah, I guess watch some football.
Okay.
Maybe make a brisket. I got this new thing from Mike. I'll probably make some chickens. And then I can cook some chickens too. Kevin, I don't know if you read this part. 100 ways to eat chicken. Are you hungry for chicken? Lots of big, fat, juicy chicken. These cards contain 100 recipes that'll satisfy all your mouth-watering needs. Now you can eat chicken for days. And
You are a walking HR violation.
It doesn't say
says-
chicken, by
yeah.
the way. It says
Well, I mean, that's what
Blankadoodle do. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
what a rooster would be. Yeah.
Dickory dock.
Sock.
I got
Exactly.
you, I got you.
So there you go.
This might be one of my sleeper votes here from Mike Bassick.
Dang, I would usually grab that guy's arm, but he doesn't have one.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that
lucky.
too. You would usually
have
grab that
one.
guy's arm, but he doesn't have one.
Who didn't have an arm? I don't remember this.
No, because he was talking to a running back,
Yeah.
and you're
then
like,
I
it could be tough to tackle if you only had
I
one arm.
combined it with Captain America's friend,
Oh, Bucky, that's right.
He doesn't have an arm, and so
He has a metal arm.
He avoids tackles 37% of the time, and I was like, well, maybe you got to try to tackle his arm at times, and he doesn't have one.
That's right. I like that. That's a good one. I
Grabbing
like that.
for air when I thought there was an arm.
Let's see. Mickey Spagnola said this.
Try to get fancy pulling it out.
My goodness.
Adam Schefter does say that Xavier Legit is out. He's been ruled out for Sunday's game.
Do you think it's bad raccoon?
They say it's due to his hip injury,
Oh, okay.
but it could be the raccoon.
Probably, so I shouldn't joke about it. I got you.
His hands.
Back to you, Alec.
Let's see. Kevin, since you spoke, your one entry this week is pretty fun.
You can do it, and I'll stab you.
Damn.
So that's about my wife, who, by the way, Mike, I went home and asked that.
You're gonna
and
stab your wife?
No, she will stab me. And she said that she won't necessarily stab me if I ask her about that, but if I try to get a divorce, that's when she's going to stab me.
Huh.
And I say, what if I ask for a divorce because you're going to stab me? And she goes, well, I don't think you're getting this at all. I'll only stab you if you ask for a divorce. So that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
She's going to kill him.
I'm glad you went home and asked that.
I did.
See, in some world, Mike was talking about Wilt Chamberlain.
Impregnated the whole city.
No. That's our Bulldogs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Bulldogs.
That's
because
Stanford.
all their last
where
names
they
are
got
Bulldogs.
they got the family of Bulldogs. That's their last name, and they said we got to create a state championship team.
Is there
And they
anybody
got
out there?
they got like the family.
Yeah.
That they had to have.
That was just the mascot name on the back of the jersey.
I don't know if you know that or not.
Nobody's confirmed that.
Yeah.
Nobody's told us otherwise.
You tell me, when you see the name above the number on the back of the jersey, what's usually there?
Frequently it is last name, but not always.
Yeah. You know what they call the house that all the Bulldogs stay in is called the pound, the compound. Next one.
Yeah, okay.
Corey, you said this?
We could live under these balls for a while.
We have like
I don't know what I was talking.
Do you read
about
that from
there,
your new book Mike gave you?
No, that has nothing to do with balls. That's
That could be
only
the sequel. Chicken and balls.
chicken and balls.
Oh, I bet they do sell something.
This one is how to eat 100 ways to eat chicken, and then you could do tasty balls, something like that.
Isn't that like a Saturday Night Live? When
Yeah.
he
That
was
was from
Mr.
that's from the
Schwe-
guy
Pete
who-
Schweddy and his
the
sweaty
sweaty balls.
balls.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
And from what was your favorite show? South Park.
I do like South
The
Park.
chef, and he was like
Chocolate,
the
salty balls.
Mike has been hanging out with PJ Washington, it sounds like.
Open your eyes, women.
What do they need to open their eyes about, Mike?
When the guy got tickets for Taylor Swift,
Oh, yeah.
and the woman was furious because this lady's banging somebody at work, and then the guy's like, I'm not taking you to this Taylor Swift concert anymore. You obviously are seeing somebody else, or at least really seeing somebody else. And then all the girlfriends and the girl are like, what a horrible guy that's her dream to go to a
Yeah.
Taylor Swift concert, and you're not taking her anymore because she's banging other people.
Yeah, that's
Well,
terrible.
you lost the ticket.
Yep,
You need to
feels
blame
fair.
yourself.
Yeah.
that's true. That is true.
Like I said, wait till after the concert.
Or don't do it at all.
Good point, but,
Yeah.
life happens.
Or wait till after the concert.
Mike's like, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, those are your options if you want to go to the Taylor Swift concert.
I want that as a drop. There's
Those are your
gonna
options.
there's gonna be some weird choice that comes up, and then Mike going, "Those are your options if you want to go to the Taylor Swift concert."
You can have this or you can have this.
Yeah.
We did that drop of Mike doing that.
Well, Corey's like Nick Saban. He's not going to, so quit asking.
I'm not opening my face up.
What?
No, I don't want to get hit in the face by anything. So
I was watching Bear Attacks, and
What?
How
yeah,
did you get on bear attacks, Mike?
I watch YouTube.
Okay, and
Okay.
it just gives you videos.
Yeah, I wanted to watch about how they put wolves back into Yellowstone in 1995, and now the ecosystem's great because of wolves again. Thanks, wolves. But anyways,
What was that wolf
bears
Billy
are.
or something?
I don't know if you guys know this or not. Bears are predators at Yellowstone,
That makes sense.
and then there's been bear attacks, around the world.
Sure.
Bears will rip your face off if you give them face. So you need to make sure if they're attacking you to try to protect your face because they will rip your face off.
So you
Is
just
it-
give them the top of your head then? So then you're just giving them
Or
that?
cocaine.
the back of your head.
Is it true that bears eat beets and bears
I don't think they
The
do.
headphones?
beat Battlestar Galactica?
Bears are meat eaters and berry eaters.
What about honey?
So
They
don't
like
give them
honey?
your berries
Yeah.
because they like those.
Keep your berries in their pouch.
Gotcha.
I tell you what, man. When you tease, when we were talking earlier about tease, do you know how long it takes him to tease?
What?
Thank you for the setup, Mike.
I guess it means charisma, Bear.
When are we getting to the end of this?
God, Mike.
I mean, I've got one more that's probably going to take the whole thing. And it was a combination of a little bit of Zach Wolchuk, but mostly Mike Bassick.
Bad Santa was doing fat women in the dressing room
How is he doing them?
from behind.
68.
That is the winner. That is my vote right there. As I believe after I left the room for that segment, Mike goes, "Hey, do you want me to come to the bathroom with you?" It's 68. And I was like, "No, Mike."
He was like, do you
God,
need me
that
to
feels
watch?
like that feels like a major
He goes, "Do you
violation of
need me
age.
help? Do you want me to watch?"
Hey, those are private conversations.
All right. With as great as that is,
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'm going to vote for Mike talking about some guy impregnating the whole city because that was
Impregnated the whole city.
So much work.
That's pretty.
That is a lot of work.
I'm voting for the last thing with him and Zach.
Oh, no.
Bad Santa was doing fat women in the dressing room
How is he doing them?
from behind.
68.
God.
I had the right answer.
I know. I really when
was a-
Bobby Belt posted that clip, I just looked at myself in the mirror and I was like, why ask that question?
Yeah,
you
I,
set it
I
up.
gave the right answer. I recently watched 30 minutes of that movie.
And I just want to reiterate, just because a movie is not uplifting doesn't mean it can't be a Christmas movie.
This is true.
It's not an uplifting movie
true.
most of the way.
True.
I
Classic
agree.
family.
I'm voting for you teasing again.
What
Teasing.
did I tease?
I think you teased, right?
What? Kevin?
Yeah, what was Kevin's?
You can do it, and I'll stab you.
Oh no, the police
Yeah.
officer's here.
Well,
Are we in trouble?
All right,
Is he
Alec.
here for Mike?
It's up to you to make the decision. There is an officer.
Maybe
on-
you heard about all the gunshots in Oak Cliff.
well, perfect timing to walk in to hear this with no context.
Bad Santa was doing fat women in the dressing room
How is he doing them?
from behind.
68.
Okay. That should be the last time we ever play this.
Yeah.
I just want to say
Yeah, it's
probably
Christmas.
should
we
be.
got enough of that in.